This episode of Arrays of Living explains Divintastical living. It addresses the many inquiries asking, what is a Divintastical life, or how do I know I'm living it? Well, our presence in this world, in this universe, has divine purpose. It's an entirely you thing. Imagine that. We are uniquely us, born perfect in every way and endowed with a desire for more. I don't know about you, but that's how I was as a child. I imagined, I dreamt, I thought of all the things, and I desired for more. We hold the key. We hold the key. The treasure map we read about in all our stories. We hold the key and the treasure map to us and to the gifts we were given and to fulfillment of our purpose. And using those gifts we were given, we have the treasure map. And we have to build the capabilities and acquire the resources to effectively leverage the divinity around those gifts. So we make the map in real time as we are living. We make the map. When we get to adult age, we are in control of that map. The map is handed to us. We make the map in real time. And an example of this that comes to mind is Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson honed his skills and talents at a very young age. And by teenage years, he was a celebrity sensation and went on to become a lasting legend as the king of pop. When in his early years, he was guided by his father, who kept pushing him and the brothers to play, to sing, to, go forward. But when he became an adult, he got that map for himself. And he could correct it however he wanted. He could take it to the next level, and he sure as heck did. He took his talent upward and upward and broader, and he continued that. Now, for my own situation, I was told many things at a very young, impressionable age. And at the time, I took some of those things as poisonous and mean, and I considered that they showed hatred of me. Amongst all the things I heard, one particular message, though, stuck with me. It was the fact that I would have to work for everything I wanted, and that nothing would be given to me. Despite how I perceived the message and the ill will intent of the messenger, I took the guidance to heart. And most people now consider me a workaholic. And I'm not saying that from a push my ego up and pat me on the back because I'm considered a workaholic. No, I'm saying I took the message to heart. And so I work hard, and I feel I have to work hard to get the things that I want and I desire and to push myself forward. Of course, I don't see myself as a workaholic. I don't see myself that way. And over the years, I started to realize that those messages and all my childhood and later struggles were actual gifts. They were done for me rather than to me. A major mindset shift. And it was quite free in that mindset shift. It was free and it freed me. Now, very, very recently, I heard about the right to have as I'm up-leveling my learnings and advancing that mindset to become stronger, to become and move in a conscious direction, be one of those conscious people. I want to be conscious. I don't want to be asleep. I don't want to be in routine, and I don't want to be nulled into where my eyes are closed. So as I up-level and look to expand my mindset, I heard about the right to have, counterbalanced with us deserving nothing. Think about that. You have the right to have, but you deserve nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we hold the right to have, yet deserve nothing. And when you hear that, your head kind of leans and you go, and you realize that might be a hard pill to swallow. And undeniably, it's true, right? Does it sound familiar? Do you feel like you're entitled to have something, that you're deserving of something? You don't have to work for it. You deserve it. You're entitled to it. Does it sound familiar? The right to have, but counterbalanced with us deserving nothing, is the exact message, albeit it's using different words. However, it's the same message told to me as a child. And that message should have been perceived on my part even then. Even though I was a child, what child has the capacity to do that? But it should have been perceived then as a child, as wisdom, as loving guidance. But I was a child, no older than 7 years old. And too bad the message itself was marred, mixed up amongst so many other things going on that muddled up the intent. But yet, the words stuck with me. I would have to work for everything I wanted. They had an impact and they gave me the drive I needed to keep pushing forward despite one life punch after another, one life up and down, one life turn on another, one life road taken on another, sometimes a muddy road, sometimes a dirt road, sometimes a graveled road, and sometimes a paved one punch after another in life. And still those words stuck with me. But today I now know my childhood struggles were actually blessings, and they were lessons preparing me for my purpose, giving me the practice of reflection, of mental dexterity and strength, of awareness and acceptance of change. I could go on, but enough said. So what does all this recapping have to do with Divintastical living? This episode is about Divintastical living explained. What does it have to do with that? Well, we all may have faced struggles, challenges, the ups and downs that life so often hands out. While we were children, we endured those struggles and absorbed many things that do not serve us well. In the midst of that, there were many things that served us well. In reaching childhood, we have to decide what is what lessons will we keep and what lessons will we discard. We clean house. We clean the vessel that carries our soul during our lifetime. And anything discarded will leave gaps. And then we fill the gaps with new routines, messages, habits, skills, resources, all those things that will work better for us and the life we are pursuing. So Divintastical living is about becoming the artisan of your life. That means pulling out a new canvas and determining what goes on that canvas to showcase who you are and what you are all about. You get to do that. I get to do that. We all get to do that. Many times the living we are doing was designed by others. Many times the path we're following in life wasn't our chosen path. It was a path put down to us by another person. And what Divintastical living is all about, it means becoming very self-aware and choosing to inform others about you rather than have others inform who you are. Don't let other people tell you who you are. Don't let other people tell other people who you are. You inform you. You inform them who you are. You define who you are. It's also about becoming selective in who has a say and to what degree about you. Who do you give the okay to have a say about you? Reaching a certainty that you are really moving to your own rhythmic beat, leveraging the divinity each of us holds within, is having a Divintastical life. It's not about traditional views of wealth. It's about growth and abundance. Ours. In my book, Aladdin Carpets, I asked the question, what possibilities would you weave for yourself if you could? Living Divintastically is about the things you need to craft for yourself. Be it a carpet to soar upon like Aladdin, a painted canvas representative of you, an inherited map that you rewrite and recraft. You choose the tools, the colors, the mindset, the perspectives. You choose it all. That's how we are accountable. You choose it all. We choose it. We make those choices. Everything we do in life is a choice. And then we make decisions against those options of choices that we have. At the end of the day, living Divintastically is unapologetically living. Soul intentions aimed at fulfilling your divine purpose. It is a way of life. It's a lifestyle to fulfill one's highest power as a universal spirit. It is role modeling, grace, gratitude, humility, fairness, acceptance, and inner strength. It is choosing love over hate, acceptance over judgment, pacifism over conflict, peace over war, right over wrong, and it is tough love over extreme protection, truth over lies, and on and on and on. You get the picture. And here's the thing that I want to make absolutely clear. This is not about being perfect. It is about choosing you to live your life. Sounds strange, right? We always think we are helping by putting other people's needs above our own. And that is wrong. Choosing ourselves is filling our cup to fill the cup of others in the right way. Many of you will try to protest that you are doing that. But are you? And how many of you are depleted at the end of each day? How many of you get energized after a good workout or gym class? The difference between the two is that with one, you used your energy. You emptied your cup and did nothing to replenish it. In the latter one, you replenished your cup to better thrive in the coming hours, days, months, weeks, and yes, in the coming hours, days, you may be looking after others, the children, the company, the whomever, except you are doing so from a point of abundance and not trying to draw from an empty cup or well. The more you choose you, the more you have to give yourself and others, the more happy and healthy you become. Divintastical is a lifestyle and mindset movement. It is a choice for living a certain way and thinking a certain way. It's about leading with love. Now, of course, there's more to Divintastical than this. You just got the Coles Notes version with a push to become self-aware and focused on what your inner divine is telling you. The old follow your heart guidance, really. That's when you start to fill the space you were meant to fill. It's waiting for you to claim. It's waiting for me to claim. It's waiting for all of us to claim. Your space was defined when you were born. Before you actually came into the world, even in the womb, your space was claimed. You already have a staked piece of land, a staked piece of spiritual land. You just have to claim it. So that's your path to Divintastical living. And what a journey. What a journey it is for those courageous enough to pursue it. So Divintastical living is a choice. It's a movement. It's a mindset. It's a determination to leave this world with your legacy there. Leave this world letting everybody know you were here in a positive way. These are your choices. When you're feeling lost, stuck, deflated, overwhelmed, unsure of the how, then reach out for my help. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm a board designated master coach. That's why I've got all these licensed designations to help you. If you need it, if you reach out, all you have to do is reach out. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help with your journey, your challenges, and to explore just how far you can go and to get you the results you seek more effectively, quicker, and with a guarantee of results. Even when you're not really sure and you're uncertain what those outcomes should be. So in wrapping up this episode, what will it take to get you fired up to choose you, to choose to live divintastically? Because I'm here to tell you that you can. We are all worthy, and that worth merits acknowledgement and full exploration. And as I said before, if you need help with the how, reach out using the links in the description. Thank you for listening to this episode of Arrays of Living. And please be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. You will also find in the description below my email address should you want to reach out, and I am happy if you do. And just to be sure, it's Jenn at youareworthmore.co, and worth more you definitely are. And lastly, also see the link that will allow you to schedule a meet and greet with me. And that's an opportunity for me to meet you and you to meet me and for us to have a chat. And that would be wonderful and welcoming. So please hit the link and let's set up a meet and greet.